Good morning, it's Nate and Belize. It's just a little after 7 o'clock, March 14th. And I'm going to do another South San Pedro beach walk into town. I was looking at my notes or my videos, and I did one a little bit over a year last year. So this will give you a little bit of a comparison of how things have been developing and what things look like from year to year. We actually do have the sargassum in town again. So maybe it is a seasonal. Nobody's quite figured it out yet, but it is out there. You'll see people cleaning it up along certain portions of the beach. I'm just going to take you up. My last video that I did was almost like 30 minutes, so I'm going to try and speed it up. How I'm going to do that, I don't know. I'll have to accelerate it at some points where I'm not talking, and just do a musical overlay. But anyway, starting here again at Royal Palm Villas. These are priced, these are 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom units. Most of them are 2-1s. And they start at $195. That's the lowest price one that I see. Then they go anywhere from there up to $260. I think there might be a couple of larger units that come on the sale every now and then, but there are none on the market that I see now. So this is the beach that they had added on last year with the seawall. Same thing here with Mata Rocks. But they did have a beach. We had some strong winds a couple of weeks ago, actually last week I think it was, and we had some deterioration of not the seawall itself, but I think water got under it. I'm not a civil engineer, but they're refilling that area there. Mata Rocks, by the way, is for sale. It's 17 rooms, and it's on the market for $2.95 million. So if you want to move your business down here and run this little boutique hotel, that's the asking price. You can talk to me about negotiations and I can help you out with that. We're going to take a little bit of a walk down the beach now. So this is Bananas on the Beach. This is was originally Banana on the Beach, where they're doing the remodel of the entire resort, and I got a tour of it last week, and the rooms look really nice. They're updated, got modern fixtures in there. They start at $139,000 for their hotel rooms, and they go up from there. Most of these are 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom. The hotel rooms, which are on the side over here, are studios, but you can come out on the balconies and look at the ocean. It does have 2 pools also. Here we have Grand Colony. Grand Colony, actually there's a number of units that came for sale now, starting at $400,000 for a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. That's on the roadside. There is a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom over here for, I believe, $695. But these are nice units here. Although this is next to Alaya, it's not part of the Alaya as far as yet using their amenities. So, but it does have a pool there. And it does have a rental program, as most of these do. This is Alaya. The villas are on the beach. They are 3-bedroom, 3-bathroom. And then you have the units there on the main buildings, starting at, they're actually, you've got studio rooms, studio hotel rooms, and then they go up to 2-bedroom, 2.5-bath suites. one of the studio rooms is actually on the market for $265,000, and then the 2-bedroom 2-bathroom suites, I believe the one on like the 5th floor, the top floor, are like in the 900,000 range. This villa here is for sale for 1.9 million. All these numbers are in US dollars. But once again, you can contact me for further detail. You got the Sargassum crew out cleaning the beach early in the morning. It's actually 7:25, so getting it before the guests wake up. Okay, now this is also part of Alaya. It's called the Reef House. These were existing, but they remodeled them when Alaya was being built, and they're part of the rental program here. Good morning. I actually do have one available here. It's a 2-bedroom 2-bathroom, approximately 1,100 square feet. It is unit 3611 for $485,000. It's got a great view of the pool. There's a couple other available, but that one's got a great view. It's actually right in that second building over there. I have information on my website. Morning. And I do have YouTube videos of it if you're interested. When you stay here or own here, your HOA covers both of the properties that are really merged into one at this time. So you can use the facilities, the spas in the back, the restaurants, all of that. They do have kayaks here now that you can take out. There's a pro dive shop there. I've gone out with them. Good dive shop, good dive business. Take you up the beach. I may speed this video up at this point in time because these are private homes coming up in the next segment, but I'll keep filming. This was formerly the area, this is the area that was formerly going to be the beach club, but that's on hold. I don't know if they're ever going to construct that, but this is the area where that was going to be. This is Xanadu. I mentioned this more in detail on my last video last year, but these were originally built with like the dome structures for wind resistant, for like when there are hurricanes, but they have palapas on top. There are actually condominiums here, but they rarely come up for sale. Seawall all along here. That does help push the sargassum down the beach. Okay, this is a new boutique resort. It's not open yet. They're very close. I've been trying to get a name, and I think finally this morning I got a name, but I got to look it up because I don't know if the spelling's correct. And it seems like that they may have one of these on the mainland or another resort on the mainland. And this is like the second one. So I will put that in my subtitles where you can read that. But it's a very nice high-end boutique resort here. And we have Caribbean villas. Been here a long time. This is a lower price point as far as what you pay to stay here. So if you have a large group and a tight budget, this would be a great place that can accommodate everyone. Looks like they're doing some yoga out here. They have a restaurant here. This is the sailing center right here. You can take out catamarans. There's spas on the piers. You see a lot of that all the way up into town. Here you have Coral Bay Villas. 7 units there, condominiums. One's a 2-2. The other ones are 1 bedroom, 1 bathroom. I believe there is 1 unit available here for $295,000. This, if you look at my video from last year, they were building the pier. That's all finished. I believe this is a private residence. They may have, it may be multiple units. I'm not sure exactly what they're doing here, but you can see how far they've come along in a year. This is Perla Escondida. I've talked about this. There are a number of units available here. This ground floor unit, unit 3, is actually for sale for $190,000. That's ground floor, 2 bedroom, 2 bathroom, oceanfront, for $190,000. Not going to beat that on the island. They did redo their pool recently. Maybe I'll put a picture of that. You have Corona Del Mar next door. It's a hotel, but it also has Wahoo's Lounge. Wahoo's Lounge hosts the chicken drop every Thursday. They were doing it here, but then they started moving it inside because we had some high winds. So it'll be one of the places, but it's large enough to accommodate everyone. Much larger than the former location downtown with a small strip of beach. But Thursday nights, I think it starts at 6. So if you're coming down, definitely want to see this. Next door we have Royal Kahal. I've done a number of videos on Royal Kahal. I actually have clients that are staying there right now in the condominium they purchased. This is the elevator. This is a late addition second shaft, so you actually have 2 elevators and stairs. The pool is finished and open. Beautiful views, and you're close to the water.
I think it's the wool. Cheers.
No. Here we have the location of the Marriott Residences. They've been working on foundation for like the past 8 months. So it looks like they're getting the concrete poured now. So I'm eager to see them start to go vertical. It'll stop some of that sand that blows when we get heavy winds. I've got a little escort here. I don't know whose he is, but he's got a collar. Uh-oh. I hope they're both friendly. Hello. He's not mine. I think the prices on these units here are going to be starting at around 250, 260, 250,000, 260,000, somewhere in that range. I think the size of those are somewhere around, I'm thinking 250 to 350 square feet. They're studios. I have more information on my website. If you go to my website and look at in buyers, new developments, I talk about it more extensively as far as what they're providing. This is the bar Crazy Canucks that will someday open, but from what I understand now, it's going to be after the build, which is going to be 4 to 5 years. This lot, if you haven't been here for a while, this lot came down in December actually. It was they did it quick, so whether ECI bought that for expansion of the residences, Marriott Residences, parking or whatnot, I don't know, but they took the lot down pretty fast. When I say lot, the trees, all the trees and vegetation, they usually do that before they're going to build something, or maybe they're going to store equipment there while they build. That's a possibility. Like I said, there's seawall for most parts down the beach, and that helps alleviate the issues with the the sargassum, which is seaweed. It just tends to flow down south. When it accumulates on the beach, that's when it starts to decay. That's when you really start to get a smell. More dive shops. This is Isla Bonita Yacht Club. I don't think there's any units for sale in here, except for there's a whole building right here, 11 and 12, for sale for $799. I know we have someone interested. We have this listed. I don't know if it's in contract yet, but these basically are duplexes. You get a unit upstairs and downstairs, and so the whole building is sold. So there's basically four separate rooms there that you can make rental income on. And there's the pool right there. Okay, we got some private property up here before we get to Ramon's, so I may speed this up again. These are condos though. this is Ramon's village. There used to be a sign right here, so I don't know if something happened to it or they just decided to remove it, but this is Ramon's village. As a reminder, in Belize, 66 feet from the water is considered King's Land. It used to be called Queen's Land when the Queen was alive, but now that the King is a ruler in is the head of state in England, it's called King's Land. Well, that's open to the public. You can't necessarily use their lounge chairs and stuff, but they can't. You can, if you want to put your blanket down and hang out near the water, that's your right. As you can see, when the water comes straight up to the beach, the sargassum settles, so you do need to have a crew out there getting it up, and they do have as well as Alaya, they have crews out maintaining the beach, so it doesn't cause a nuisance for the resort. See, it's all pretty like this. They've got some exposed sandbags. I'm sure they'll cover up with some sand, but minimize erosion. The palms. These are condominiums here. They don't come up for sale quite often, but you certainly can stay there. Belizean Shores is at the end, the white building, same thing. Most of the beach here is lit up one way or another. There's some solar lights right here that use motion detector at night. This area, this, I don't know, 100 yards up front right here to the seawall gets a little bit darker at night, so that might concern some people. I walk along here all the time, but that's me. I mean, you may not feel comfortable. You can always take the street, and then there are alleys. If you look over, there are easements that are alley roadways that you can walk to the beach. Babylon Beach right here. This place is called. And this is Diamante here. They do have units for sale. Over there, the bottom floor, there's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom D1 for sale for listed for $550,000. Second floor is $575,000. And directly in the back, they're building a new building, and they have units for sale there. And then to the right of that is a very well-renowned restaurant, Blue Water Grill. And then you see the top of that blue building, that's actually the public library in Belize, right next to the Roman Catholic school. So that's the start of central downtown area of Belize, and this is where my video ended last time. So I'm going to end it here again. Once again, this is Nate in Belize. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email. You can always subscribe and get data. As soon as I post it, it'll ring you, and you can put the bell there. You'll get notifications. I hope you enjoyed the video. I will do central downtown hopefully either later this week or early next week, and then I'll do north of downtown next. And you can kind of compare the videos. I'll put a link for the one I did last year right below this, so you can kind of look at both of them and compare as far as how things look from year to year, including construction. But anyway, hope you have a warm spring. I know it's cold in a lot of places, but it's nice and warm here. So hopefully you can get down and be part of paradise. Have a good one. Bye-bye.